this cabin before, and came back with Isaac.
Hey guys, so with a few wrong turns and a long walk, we finally made it to, oh, you can't zoom in, Bordner's cabin. And it's up there. But based off what I was reading on the walk here, it's basically this one teacher that decided that he wanted a cabin like in the wilderness by himself, or not by himself, but just to be near the water and stuff like that. So he decided to build a cabin by himself with his students or family and stuff, kind of by the river, so he can enjoy the peaceful wilderness. But it said that he built all this by the resources around, the stones and logs, and he spent 2.5 years building it. So yeah, it's just a little kind of brief history of the cabin that we're about to explore. Here it is, guys. It's pretty cool.
So, you guys have been watching my videos for a couple of months. You would know that I've been to this cabin before, and came back with Isaac to throw the spirit back there.
Yeah, this is
spirit box and
this is pretty cool.
look at that.
Do you want to?
See if we catch anything here. So.
Do you want to go in? Is there a way in at those rocks, or do you just go in at the bottom?
That's the basement. You can't. That doesn't go.
No, we could explore in the basement first.
I don't know. I never went into the basement because I was too scared last time.
Yeah.
So I was by myself.
Well, Cole's never been in here because he was too scared. But I guess we could give it a look. But it's crazy to think that he built this all by himself. Looks like a garage. This is a little creepy. Doesn't look as dark on camera, but there's a little door that leads to it.
Okay. Spirit box turned on by itself.
The spirit box just turned on and off by itself, and we have that on video.
Cause I heard it.
Wait, it's in the container though. There's no way it could possibly turn on.
Cause I heard it and I was like, what? Like, I was like, that kind of sounds like a spirit box. I stopped and got my flashlight out, but that's a completely different box. You could use that.
I'm gonna turn this on. Ah. This thing's bright. There we go, now you guys can see it. It's at the bottom of the bag in a leather case. There's no way that we could turn on.
It's in this case.
Oh, it's spiking.
I mean, it could have turned on by itself, but it's... It's kind of weird when it happened when we walked up to the cabin. The first time. Let's keep looking at the basement.
I can't see any in the basement. It's not on my flashlight.
It's doing the same thing it did last time.
Oh, there's like a crawl space. Should we look in? There's nothing back there. It's so creepy.
Hey, you see why I didn't come in here? It was also getting dark last time I was here.
Yeah.
It was about to thunderstorm.
I don't know if I would get in here by myself.
And then that was also right after I watched all the Appalachian Trail videos with the random people in the woods.
It's pretty well built though. Alright guys, so we're now heading up to technically the first floor. Holy shit.
Also kind of rushed the last time I was here.
Do you have another flashlight?
No.
Little tiny room. This thing's huge. I don't know what Owen was talking about. This is cool. But yeah, here's the guy. And here's like the first floor. Like this is fucking huge. Holy shit. Like where the river is. It's like a really cool ledge. Be a little scary when it floods, but look how beautiful that view is. I definitely want to come back here again. Oh, cubby. Here's another room. I'm guessing this is what it looked like. Just in this little room. That's pretty cool. Just another little room. Little hug. At least the same thing. There's picnic tables. Here's another room. Huh. There's no picture in there now, but that's pretty cool. It's like the second. I definitely want to come back here.
Did that last time.
Here's like the overall above. Like just imagine building this. This is crazy. Here's all the way up. It's like a sleeping bunk area. It's pretty cool. There's a view, another view from down here. If it had windows and everything else, yeah, I'd live here. Yeah, this is really cool. Look, I'll shine the flashlight on this. Oh, you guys can see it. This is what this used to look like. It's pretty cool. To go down. Yeah, but overall, this is pretty cool. Yeah. There's other information on these signs, but here's what the fireplace used to look like. Sorry guys, I don't have a flashlight. This is kind of what the front used to look like. And then there's another room that leads out. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, it's the kitchen. Yeah, that makes sense because there's a chimney right there. And then there's like the kitchen table, which is like right here. So yeah, and then there's the garage door. Not gonna lie, I would live here. Like if this had like windows, and even if it had like all the old stuff in it, like the old furnace and everything else, I would definitely live here. So I understand why it took them 2.5 years too. Because look at this place. Anyway, I'll show you. Here's like an outside patio deck. It's pretty cool. And the walkway. It's out here. It's got a big window. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Imagine just living here and just this coming down. Like, how cool would that be?
Yeah, until it rains really bad.
That's what I was saying. But do you know how much flood water would have to come down with all these rocks, though, to actually flood into here? Like, there would have to be a lot of flooding. Yeah.
So I could do it. You get enough water going down the rock and like makes a waterfall. Like you need space under the waterfall because it would just overflow. Kind of like a rampart and boost.
Perfect.
Yeah, no problem.
I thought I heard. You guys can kind of see me, but I always feel like I think that our area doesn't have like a bunch of cool stuff, and like it's hard to find places. But then you drive, I'm not gonna say how far, like 20 minutes down the road, and you just have something like as cool as this. And I don't think we always realize that there's always cool stuff around you. You just don't always realize it's like right there in front of you. But yeah, I've heard about this place a bunch, but I never actually looked into it because, like, I've been told there's not much here and it's empty. But when I was thinking empty, I thought it was just gonna be like 4 like walls and a concrete floor, and that's it. This is not what I had in mind. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, and I think this is pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna attempt to play the spirit box and the REM pod when these people pass by, but I think people are about to come in here now, so we're gonna wait because we don't want to disturb people. So we looked out that window and just saw this little area below the deck. It's like a little crawl space. It's basically a crawl space, just open. Still pretty cool. As you can see, we have the crouch. So, I don't know if you can see me, but we're just gonna play in the basement because these people are still here. Cole's putting the REM pod over there, and then we're gonna get the spirit box out. It's just sometimes kind of weird doing stuff around other people, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's like kind of awkward to do when like ghost hunting because you can't focus and people are kind of judgy sometimes, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that. REM pod are over there. The volume's gonna be all the way up. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's gone. Is there anyone in the cabin?
Who are they? You talking about our brother? Our brothers or your brother?
So we are brothers so far.
Yeah. I'm trying like it's a call.
I don't know. The last two places that we've done this at, it's in our basement and another place that says my name.
Should I make it down in reverse? So it's more.
I don't know, I've never heard it in reverse.
No, I can make it down in reverse. So I feel like if we hear words from this, then that's definitely.
That's so fast.
I normally have about 300. Is there anyone here? It just said Isaac.
I don't know, I kind of, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I can see it's going in reverse too.
I'll have to look back at my video.
So that's the channels it's sleeping through. It's going in reverse.
I think the people are about to leave.
We just keep getting it anyway. So I think it's more awkward.
Is there anyone here that wants to talk to us?
Steph? Is anybody here? What's the guy's name?
He just asked if our mom was here.
What's his last name?
Bordner, or whatever.
Is our Lord Bordner here? Yeah.
I heard that.
Do you like when people come and visit?
You have a nice cabin. I heard you.
Do you live in the cabin now?
I don't know what it's saying.
Is there anything else you want to say to us before we leave? There's a little red light over there. If you want to go over there and touch that, it won't hurt you.
Sometimes I forget I'm recording for my own channel or not, or duo one, like before. Sometimes I just end up recording Cole sometimes when we do stuff like this. But it's because it's his, so he's usually holding it. We're gonna leave if you don't want to say anything else. There's like a laugh. We're like, oh. We're gonna leave now. Bye. We got a couple things. Yeah.
Got a couple things, but
Not like a full
really
thing, and
much.
nobody really said anything on the REM pod, but
Yeah, the REM pod didn't do anything.
I don't know.
It just
If we
starts
ever
spazzing out now.
If we ever have a free weekend, well, I guess we're not. Like, I don't know if we're able to park in that parking lot in the dark. But yeah, that's what it would sound like.